Hello there, Barry here, BM Property Agents, and welcome to part 8 of 10 mistakes to avoid when renting your property. Now this one here is about property inventories, failing to do a property inventory before a tenant moves in. This is a must. With the previous part 7, which was regarding registering tenants' deposits, this side here falls into it perfectly, because at the end of a tenancy, if there's no proof of a dispute, let's say for instance you've freshly painted your flat and there's damage to one of the walls, if there's no proof, if the tenant didn't sign an inventory at the beginning of the tenancy, it's very likely you lose your case. So get an inventory done. Now it's best if a third party does the inventory, so there's no bias. The agent doesn't do it for you, you don't do it for you. It's an independent third party, so there's no bias. That keeps the inventory completely fair. It must have a full description of each room, of all their fixtures, their fittings, as well as photos and any furniture as well. It all must be there. But this is relevant for furnished properties and unfurnished properties. As I said, if there's damage to a wall and it's not documented, then there's no proof that was like that at the beginning. As much as everybody knows the case, if a tenant says they didn't do it, you said they did do it, and there's nothing showing how it was before, and they haven't signed it, you lose. So it's so important to get an inventory carried out. So many landlords don't get these done, and these come back to bite them. So for the sake of a small expense at the beginning, get it done, because it could save you stress and headache down the line. As I say, tenant needs to sign it prior. It needs to be done prior to a tenant moving in. Before every new tenancy, a new one is done, signed by the tenant prior to moving in, covered. I hope you found it useful. Again, as always, any comments, any questions, comment below. If you want to speak to me directly, give us a shout in the office, 01702 596 027. Ping over an email, all details here on the screen now. Thank you so much for your support. We'll move on to part 9 now. If this is the first video you've watched, catch up on the previous 7. They're all there on YouTube. And I hope you're enjoying the series. I'll see you soon.